Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Last time, let's see, we talked to Irving in his office. He was arguing with the Knight Commander in charge of the Templars when a Grey Warden showed up known as Duncan, who decided to take a visit to the tower. Escorted him to his room, forgot to ask him some questions, my bad. Only for our buddy Jowan over here to rope us into a plan for him and this Chantry's sister initiate to escape the circle and live a happy life in the wilderness somewhere. Problem is, in order to do that, we need to destroy Jowan's phylactery, which essentially is a bottle of blood that is used to track down mages should they go rogue. Fantastic. We got what we need to progress with the storyline, so let's do that. Because there's nothing else left for us to do other than ask pointless questions to nameless NPCs.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
Oh, quit being a bitch.
That was quick.
To the repository then. Freedom awaits.
An hour isn't quick, Jowan. You know this, right? Whatever. Well, Jowan and Lily are part of the party. Temporarily. For purposes, Lily is somehow classified as a rogue, even though it doesn't make much sense, and Jowan is... there we go. A mage as well. What the hell? That's the old man running on the quad. I thought I stopped hearing that shit ages ago. Whatever. Jowan comes with Arcane Bolt, Flame Blast, and Flaming Weapons, and Weakness. And that's pretty much it. Lily knows Dirty Fighting and Stealth, Stun, and Invisibility. She does not have any ability to unlock doors and chests or spot traps, which means that's gonna be fun if we run into those. And she knows basic dual weapon training and a single point in archery, because why not? It doesn't matter in the long run. Here, have a dagger. Jowan, you get a staff as well. Because at the very least, I don't want you guys to be fucking dead 5 minutes as soon as we enter the goddamn dungeons. Okay, we got the Rod of Fire. We got Jowan and Lily following us. The only thing left for us to do is to head downstairs into the basements.
All right.
Is there no music playing, or... huh. Why is there no music? I didn't mute that, did I? I don't think I did. No. That's odd. Maybe there's just no music that plays right now. That's probably it. Classrooms. Do. Remember why I said I should not be able to enter the basement? Now we can enter the basement. Never had to battle with your bare hands. Tell me something I don't know. Why does Lily need a point of archery when there's... well, I shouldn't say there's never a chance to get a bow down here.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose.
I really doubt it's made of 200 and something planks. It doesn't look like it. How do we get past it? How do you know this? It looks like just any other door. Other than the fact is it needs a Rod of Fire to melt the lock.
The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it.
But if she has the password, shouldn't Jowan be able to help her at all?
The ward only responds to the touch of one who has been through the harrowing.
Okay, and I... so what's... oh, the old man's gonna get himself killed.
First, the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade.
And can anyone just say those words, or does it have to be someone wearing a fucking sun patterned robe that you're wearing?
The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
When in doubt, cast generic spell animation. Well, that's one door down, and now we have many more to do.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
Use the rod on the locks. Use the rod on the locks, but nothing happens.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
Let's try the rod again, just to make sure. Nothing happens.
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in.
Lily, I know that the game classifies you as a rogue, and you should have some measure of picking locks regardless if you're a rogue. But you're telling me that someone can't come down here, get past the first door, which is apparently really easy to get through if you know the password and are a harrowed mage. Isn't it really that hard to find something to pry open the door and really brute force your way through, or pick the locks? Whatever. People are stupid sometimes. Now the obvious question. This door in the background, where does it lead?
I don't know. Do you think it's another way in?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
Or do we have a choice? Or we can just forget this foolishness and leave? Or it's worth a try? Well, at this point, anything's worth a try.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
How can you tell? I don't see a door handle. Onward then!
Let's hurry, we've wasted enough time.
Oh, you'll be fine, Joe. It's not like there's a group of Templars on Irving waiting right outside the
I'm
door.
not giving up, we've come too far.
Oh, don't worry. I have no idea how you're supposed to be holding that, but I don't think that's right.
That's not good.
Oh. That's a problem. The statue has come to life. Yeah, no. Fuck off. Did you drop anything? Worth value. Illyrium potion, I guess that's something. Thank you, autosave.
Alright.
I'm not sure. Wait, what just happened? Why didn't he explode?
Getting out alive.
Okay, I'm not sure why the Sentinel didn't explode. Why is it carrying money? I don't know. Well, since we're down here, might as well check to see if there's anything worth looting.
Alright, alright.
Lyrium dust. I guess I'll take it. You never know when it might be useful for crafting. Ay. What's behind this door and what's in this room? What do we have here? An ice band, plus 10 cold resistance. Anything else? Nope. Of course. More sentinels? Yep, more sentinels. Fuck you. Fucking bomb. Manibolt. Oh, that one exploded. And I leveled up off of that. Cool, and it killed him too. Nice. Alright. Should I be dumping all my points in the magic? Nah, I should get my willpower up. Ooh! Expert coercion. Okay, I can get arcane shield, staff focus. Arcane mastery is nice to have, but it requires this. Okay, I can't get telekinetic weapons. Yeah, let's get manager and start working our way up towards Spell Knight. One tactics slot has been acquired. Yay. Thank you. Let's continue onward, shall we? Yes, let's cast a walking bomb on the fucking ghost. Ow. No spell casting for you.
Not of the
Let's see what you're
Well, we're somehow fighting bleeding statues, I would assume. Or undead, at the very least. Oh, the game saves here. How lovely. Oh, Deep Stalkers. Rank creatures. Creatures of particularly challenging opponents are displayed differently colors to draw attention to the significant. Blah blah blah. If an enemy has a white name, it's normal. If it has a yellow name, it's more aggressive than normal. Orange means it's a very powerful, likely a boss. Ow. Well, it's a good thing I didn't go in there. And excuse me for a minute. Sorry about that. Had to go check on dinner. Sauerkraut and pork roast. Ugh. I hate sauerkraut. Why am I reaching for my controller? Ugh, I can't stand the taste of sauerkraut. Ah, we got the Deep Stalker leader. Ow. What's this? Oh, thank God that doesn't show up. For a second there, I thought that was showing up on my screen. Well, in the recording, anyway. Yes, I know my PC needs to be cleaned and optimized. Can you get the fuck off? That's gonna be there for the entire time, isn't it? Ugh. Notifications! You pick the wrong time to show up constantly, don't you? Anyway. Storage cabinet. What's in here? A magic staff, deep mushrooms, elf root, and a frost rock. Okay, I'll take them. Oh. So, why are there gauges down here, pray tell? Will there also be torture devices down here? I wouldn't put it past them. Okay, Rogue Sentinel, you're the first target to go boom boom. Oh, you son of a bitch. And you're next, buddy.
We did well. Now is better than later.
Ooh, potions. And money. I won't say no to either. What's in the chest? Apprentice's amulet, fire resistance, cold resistance, and +1 armor, and a novice flame rune. I mean, I'll take the rune stones. Can't really use them right now.
Got it.
Fire crystal, ephemeralist belt, plus 1% spirit resistance. Okay, I guess that could be useful considering, if I remember correctly, spirit damage barely has anything that can be defend. No, wait. Let's see. Fire, ice, and lightning. Those can be resisted fairly easily in this game. Nature depends on the creature. I think barely anything in this game is resistant to spirit damage. Or if it is, not very well. Okay.
Now it's better than later.
Cause you to explode, stun the life out of you. I don't know why you had to go twice.
I'm not afraid of you!
Yeah, I didn't think that would work. If the opponent's not mage, using mage rain doesn't really work so well. Life stone, thank you very much. And nothing in this room. Looks like I found the cells. And a skeleton or two. That's not a pretty picture. What do we have here? A lesser lyrium potion. I'll take it.
I see enemies ahead.
Oh, you see enemies ahead. Fantastic. Let's cause them to explode.
You'll get no mercy from
Oh, what the hell? You don't cast heal on yourself. That's not allowed.
No one's getting out alive!
Thank you for the potions. Oh, you
Can I
need to get
to
on the
ladder
fighting.
so
Sorry
you
about
can get
that.
off my back.
Okay, moving on. Wait, did you drop anything? Nope.
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
What do you think we're doing? Ooh, loot. Blackened Heartwood Staff. Plus 2 damage, plus 2 spell power. I'll take it. Wrong, tab. I meant to hit inventory. Ah, but it's a shitty wooden stick. God damn it. How stereotypical. Okay, we got several things we can interact with. A statue, a bookcase, and an artifact, apparently.
There's something odd about that statue.
It's just a statue, leave it be. I don't like it. It's creepy. I wonder who this statue is. Why would this be here? Yes, why would a statue be in here?
How should I know? It's magical. This is a room of magical objects.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenovia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
In that case, you must be ancient.
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Tevinter statue! Don't listen to it. The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
It's just a stone statue, Lily. Their chanter propaganda ain't gonna help you here. And, self-fulfilling prophecy, that Archon. It's like, oh, you foretold the spell in my house? I curse you to stone! Now be a gargoyle on my household. Oh no, my castle has crumbled to dust. I should have listened to you. And she's forever cursed to be stuck like this. How did a Tevinter statue get here is a very good question.
It must have been here for years. Look at the dust. I feel a little sorry for it. Her.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again.
What does that mean? Yeah, let's ask the cryptic riddle.
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you.
Well, we can't do much with it anyway, so kind of pointless to keep talking to the statue.
Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
The Tevinter Imperium. Dragon Age's boogeymen. Some of it's well-deserved and some of it's not so well-deserved, I would say.
Wow, that old wall's about to come down any moment.
Hello, dog statue.
What do you think this does?
Why does the Circle keep so many Tevinter artifacts in storage?
It's history, Lily. And it's fascinating.
Can't imagine what this does, though. I don't think this is going to help us get your phylactery. I think this one's merely decorative. This is just a stockpile of useless objects, Jowan. Yeah, I can't figure out what a dog statue does.
I've seen pictures of things like this. They amplify any spell cast into them. I bet we could use this to break into the phylactery chamber.
Well, if your theory is what you say it is, then we could use it to amplify the rod's power to smash open a wall.
See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? Let's take a closer look.
Alright, let's look at the bookcase.
It should be pretty easy to get this out of the way.
Alright, Jowan, you can move the bookcase aside.
I can't do it on my own. You have to help me. If we work together, we can shift it. Come on.
Yes, because a scrawny elven mage is about as strong as a human.
Now
Okay.
we just need to find a way to get through this wall.
Yeah, and now we do. Time to
Use
go.
this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
And here goes the kaboom. I was expecting more of an earth-shattering kaboom. Not a middle thump. Of course, now I'm reminded of, where's the kaboom? It was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Oh, I miss old Looney
This is
Tunes.
the phylactery chamber.
We must find Jowan's phylactery. Quickly.
Sorry, John, we cut you off about that. Well, let's look around then. Where would it be? It's paid to take a mind to Denerim. Where would it be in this chill box?
With the other apprentice phylacteries, I imagine.
It shouldn't be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
Yeah, with how many people are in the tower, I would say so. Oh, hello. Sentinels, Sentinel Guardian! Oh, we got a big boy. You can stay right there while we deal with your pawns, buddy. Lily!
Show them no mercy!
Well, I might as well do this.
Get out of here!
Fuck off. Now we can deal with it. Oh. Man, that force field lasts a lot longer than I expected to. And I'm currently doing nature damage, I believe. So I think that's what the green text is. Alright then. Injury kit. Now we get to explain this mechanic. When a character falls in battle, they retain an injury, which incurs a penalty on your character from reduced defense, reduced attack, reduced armor, to reduced statistics. And injury kits are one of the ways to fix that. Another one is to find rest inside of the main camp, but that ain't gonna happen for a while. We're gonna open up this chest. Radiant potion we'll take. Let's look at the map. Yeah, we just had to loop around. And before I continue any further, I am going to de-equip you of all your weapons because we don't need them anymore. You can keep your robes and boots. I'm not going to strip you naked of all your valuables. I have some dignity, damn it. Plus there's ice growing on the walls. Pretty sure this place is cold as fuck. I don't know. Is there a reason why you would... Why is blood kept in a chill box? You would think it'd be better in a place that's... No, wait. If it's kept in a warm place, then maybe disease and bacteria can grow. Never mind. You see Jowen's phylactery in the corner of this case.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me. And I am free.
This could be a problem. That certainly took a while. The sooner we get out of here, the better. Yeah, let's go if I was expecting a larger room, many more phylacteries.
Only apprentice phylacteries are stored in the Circle Tower. This tiny room could not hold the phylacteries of every mage who has passed through the tower doors.
Come on, you two. We're done here and we should leave.
And let's move on. Let's not confess our crimes to Jowen just yet.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
Alright then. Thump, 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 thump. And if that wasn't a security alarm, I don't know what is. Okay. And cue the obviously planned ambush.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true.
This looks bad. You two are in big trouble. I knew this was going badly. I assure you, this isn't what it looks like. Yeah, there's no point playing coy at this point. You two are in big trouble.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's not his fault. This was my idea.
He is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for his actions.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The Mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
Oh, that's not good.
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowen. It corrupts people, changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. To overcome so many. I never thought him capable of such power.
Oh boy. Yes, blood magic is capable of many great feats. And the simplest attempts at blood magic are as easy as pricking your finger and using your own blood as a catalyst to cast a more powerful spell. Of course, when you get to the real hardcore stuff, that's when things start becoming an issue. Lied to me, Jowen said he wasn't a blood mage. I can't believe he just did that. I knew he was acting suspicious. Well, he was acting a little bit suspicious in the repositories, so I guess it could have hit some alarm bells.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
Well, John can't have run far. I don't expect him to be physically fit.
Believe me, we will use our every resource. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
You forced Jowen's hand. Lily didn't know Jowen was a blood mage. She did it for love. Yes, Lily, you should have known better. Well, she didn't know.
Save your breath. I can speak for myself. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
No.
Very well. I believe you.
But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
I like how I could just flat out lie to their faces. No! Ignoring the obviously stolen magical stick on my back. Nothing at all. I was just doing as I was told. I had no idea it was a blood mage. That was the one you want, not me. Nothing at all.
As I said, he was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation. The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
He has served the Circle well. He would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say he operated under your instructions, Irving. But I do not trust him. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
I always help to prove myself as a mage. I'm a mage. My place is here at the Circle. If the Great Wounds will have me, I will gladly go. Let's get out of here before the Knight Commander gets too impatient and decides to lob off our head.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for his actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why? Do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it.
So I am to be a Grey Warden, lies in store for me. Am I to leave this Circle forever?
Yes. Be proud, child. You are luckier than you know.
I might as well thank him for everything.
Come. Your new life awaits.
Apparently the Knight Commander isn't very happy, but I don't think his mood has been improved at all. Ah, well, at least we left amicably. Other than Jowen being an absolute dick.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Doesn't really matter. But, let's be respectful to a king. Let's not piss off Goldilocks here.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
Well, maybe not the kind of help that you were expecting, but we'll do our best, of course.
Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Didn't realize things were going so well. It sounds like the blight is almost over. You sound very confident of that. Yes, he does sound rather confident of his chances.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Don't sound very reassured. Blah, 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 blah.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly. What would you have him do? Why not? He seems to hold the Grey Wardens highly. You could if he were not such a fool. Do you think there's any danger? Why not? He seems to think of the Grey Wardens rather highly, based on his attitude.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
I prefer option 3. A hot meal would be nice first.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Am I the only recruit you have? Wonderful, let's get this over with. Why is this ritual so secret? What do you need me to do? Yeah, let's ask him this.
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
Plus, there's the fact is that, that Duncan's been all over Ferelden at this point, trying to find more recruits. And we're the only ones he found because that's the origin that we've chosen. All the others' origins that you can make in character creation meet a rather untimely end. For the most part. Some of them, I think they just disappear off the face of the earth, but most of them end up dead. Kinda sad, really. If we ever reach to a point where I can actually talk about it, I'll explain then. But in the meantime, what would you need me to do? Why is this ritual so secret? Wonderful, let's get this over with. What would you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Have fun, Duncan. Narrow. Ah, the origin chapter of this game is now finished. Now we can progress on to the rest of the game. Or at least progress through Ostagar. What a lovely fortress this is. It's kind of broken down and derelict, but I think it can be fixed up. Let's see, I have about a couple more minutes left to go. As much as I would love to cut this off right here, that'd be kind of a dick move. But we'll do what Duncan says and explore the camp a little bit. There's mainly a place I want to go to first, though, and that's a shop.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Hello, soldier.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
I'm fine, thanks. Where's Duncan's tent? I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Alistair. Tell me about Alistair. Yeah, let's ask him about Alistair.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
I'll be on my way. Thank you, soldier.
Good luck to you, then.
North, you say? Well, thanks for giving me a full map. What do we have? We got Alistair. He's over there. We've got the Quartermaster. We got the Kennel Master. We've got King Kaelin's tent. Logain's tent. Duncan's fire. Dog kennels. The infirmary. Alright, let's move around. Let's not, interact with the royalty in general, shall we? I don't think that's gonna go so well for us, so let's not even bother.
We stand here in this hour, good. We contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your Maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the Maker, go without blessing, for you shall not be forgotten. My friends, let us bow our heads and remember those who have fallen and those who have yet to fall.
Well, lovely, speech there, woman. Too bad no one cares. First things first, Kennel Master.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Technically a recruit, but, what do you need?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Alright, I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
You look like a giant Mastiff pit bull breed. Kill the dog. Why would you do that? Who's the asshole that put that fucking option there? Who is that asshole? Why would you put an option to kill the dog here? Why? Oh, whatever. The dog looks up at you respectfully, barking down from his aggressive stance. You see intelligence inside as well as a great deal of pain. The animal is very ill. Well, I guess killing the dog is a mercy, but really? Try to heal it first. Rose weakly does not challenge you. After you're done, you whimpers plaintively.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I'm here for battle, nothing else. I might be why. I only have two options here.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinct, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Oh, we're in the wilds. Would I find this flower? Will the dog be alright without it? Why don't you get it yourself? Do you think I've got nothing better to do? I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Because I'm pretty sure a kennel master can't leave the kennels alone. Gwyn! One of the mages mentioned in the beginning.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Nice try, buddy. But this guy's the reason why we're here. Unfortunately, we're not a rogue, so we can't open any locked chests inside Ostagar, which annoys the piss out of me.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Excuse me, sir. I think you have me mistaken for somebody else.
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Indeed, you are no one special. But since you're no one special, what kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand. Let me know what you like.
Alright, let's see what he's got. What are your prices? Overinflated, that's what they are. Okay, you sell armor, and basic weapons, and basic crafting materials, and some healing supplies. Mabari Crunch! Kind of giving away that potential party member there, game. Healing potions for Mabaris, basically. And there's no point for us to be wearing any sort of armor currently, because there's a reason why. Can't gain the full use out of martial weaponry and armor just yet. Later down the line though, but we're going to be getting this backpack, which increases our inventory from 70 to 80 once we get it. So I need to sell enough stuff to get that, thankfully. All we need to do is just sell these, and is it under crafting? No. Is it under potions? I mean others? Yes it is. I don't know why it's listed under other, but who cares? I'm tempted to sell my runes, but I really shouldn't. Let's see here. So many useful things I could sell. Well, we're getting rid of this. Let's get rid of the apprentice cowls. I hate them. Get rid of the apprentice robes. What am I wearing? Lion's Paw, Phage Strider is rough. Leather boots rough. We'll sell the leather boot. Goddamn right mouse button. We're gonna keep the Phage Striders. We'll get rid of this Elm Shield. Let's see, we're gonna sell the mace, keep the dagger. We're not gonna sell the edge, even though, or Bragan's bow. Even though we probably should sell the bow. That is 16 gold. Considering this game works on the classic copper, silver, and gold monetary system. 16 gold is a lot of money. Lots of money. Ooh. Willpower, Constitution, 3 defense, plus 1 armor. Kite shield, red steel, tier 5. That's actually a good shield. That's a really good shield. Okay, so I'm definitely not selling that Blood Dragon plate. We're gonna keep that because that's DLC. The Blood Dragon set is an awesome set. Not just the defense bonuses it gives you, but the fucking look. I love the Blood Dragon plate set. It looks badass. Especially the Mandalorian helmet. I love the T-shaped visor. I kind of wish the armor looked less dwarven, though. Oh well. What can you do? Let's see, is there anything else I want to buy from him other than the backpack? No. But...
Hello again. Is there something you need?
Some supplies, perhaps. Yes, yes, yes. I want to see what you other
So
have.
long as you keep it quiet.
Oh, shut up. Okay, what do you sell here? You sell flask, bombs, recipes for salves and lore plants, gas trap plants, double bacon bar crunch recipe, improved herbalism, some weapons, some ammo, some better fucking armor, you ass bag. Good lord. Soldier's helm, heavy chainmail, he sells a heavy chainmail set. It's kind of shit. Oh boy. And some elemental arrows. Bows and crossbows have basic ammo, which we don't have to buy, thank the gods. But if you want to do elemental damage, you have to buy the elemental ammunition, which sucks. Ugh. And there's no way for me to cheese out the pricing, unfortunately, or at least I don't think there is anytime soon. Let's see here. Do I want to talk to Alistair now? Hang on, there's something else first I have to do. Something that I always do while I'm here.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Oh, that's it? Alright. Let's talk to this guy, this poor sod. Hello, prisoner.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
You haven't been sentenced, and if I have, no I haven't.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up, and I'm starving.
And here's the thing, though. You have to ask him for a reward. Otherwise, doing this is pointless. Why would I help you?
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
Well, sir, you run a convincing argument. Just plug in my phone because it needs charge. I'll see what I can... They didn't find the key when you were arrested. That's a good question.
I swallowed it. But it's, come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Now, if you want to be a fucking prick, you can't kill him, which is the faster way, because in order to get him food and water, you gotta talk to the guard standing right to the right. So, do I want to kill him, or do I want to just take the normal route? Lucky for me, I'm surrounded by loose change. Come here, Court. Oops. Sorry about that, Monitor. I did not mean to turn you on. You're not plugged in, so there's no point. Okay. Got a quarter here. Heads, we, see what we can do about finding him some food and water. Tails, we just kill his sorry ass. And the winner is... Tails. Ooh, sorry, buddy.
What? But you can't do that. Ah, God!
Why are we carrying a knife? Don't mind me.
What? What in Andraste's name did you do that for? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't give you the right to go and kill anyone you please. Explain yourself.
Okay. You lunged at me, I had to defend myself. You spat on me, got what you deserve, and I'll explain myself to you. Yeah, let's just lie.
I suppose you did it there. Fair enough. Well, no skin off my teeth. When they ask me why he's dead, that's what I'll tell them.
And boom! We've killed an innocent man, for the most part. Oh well. That's the least of our sins we're going to commit today. So do I want to explore the camp a little bit more to get some more stuff? Maybe. Hello, Elfroot. We're going to be picking up a lot of you, because you're useful for healing potions. They're not called potions, they're called poultices, but who cares about the semantics? Thanks for the notifications, game. I mean, not game, phone. Not gonna be much for me to grab, though, because everything else is in locked
Look carefully,
chests.
man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
Well, thanks for the information, Sergeant.
It'll be the battle that sends these Darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me.
I don't know why, but this female soldier sounds awfully familiar to me. I can't explain why. Oh well. Ooh,
Alright,
sacks.
alright.
What's in it? Cured leather gloves. Studded, too. Okay, I'll take those. And that shield, I guess.
Blessed art thou.
Blessed art thou, blah blah blah. Useless chant of light crap. Fuck off, your maker doesn't exist, he's fake. And the only thing that could possibly exist was a spirit that was killed when Andraste was burned at the stake.
There are lots of darkspawn, different kinds. We're getting reports of things we've never even heard of. Our short friend here, for instance, is something called a genlock. They're pretty common in the Horde, but we've seen others much larger. We don't know where these new darkspawn are coming from, or what they can do. All I can say is to use caution. There aren't any we've seen that won't die once they bleed enough.
Well, considering that Darkspawn are just mutated creatures, stab them enough times and they will die. Anyway, Mage Encampment, Templars. Ooh, magic ritual. Let's not interrupt the magic ritual. Hello, Wynn.
Soldiers of Ferelden.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynn, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
Wasn't that difficult? Yes, I know all about that. I found it terrifying, to be honest. Well, it wasn't actually that difficult.
Oh ho, you know all there is to know already, do you? Irving said as much about you. Remarkable self-confidence. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship.
After my skills, I would not disappoint anyone. King Kaelin thinks the battle will go well. Let's go with that.
The King must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Do you know much about Darkspawn? You've faced Darkspawn before? Let's ask her if she knows anything.
Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
What does the Fade have to do with anything?
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
And the Black City is the place where everybody in the Fade avoids like cancer. Not like cancer, but you get the idea. Nobody wants to go near it. Anyone that does go near it, well...
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
The Chantry says many things.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
At least it's something to ponder on.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Let us consider the
Indeed,
evil
he
before
does,
us.
and I'm just padding out the time so I can actually get a full hour. And unfortunately, we can't open this chest right now because there's this guy right here. That Tranquil's gonna watch over the damn thing, and we can't exactly open it. The War Council. Several servants. Chest. Can't unlock it, unfortunately. God damn it. Gotta love the war horns. Well, it's time to go talk to Alistair and call it a day, I would say.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean. Sorry, what? You're a very strange human? That's a terrible thing to say. Well, that mage was an asshole. He's very strange. And you are very strange, Alistair.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
Robes? Staff? Will that make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
Can mages actually turn people into toads in this universe? I know that they can be turned into stone, but I'm not sure about being turned into toads. And you must be Alistair. How could you recognize me? No offense taken. If you have a problem with magic, say so now. Yeah, how could he have recognized us?
Duncan sent word. He spoke quite highly of you. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. Let's get on with it then. I can't prepare my own. What can you tell me about destroying? Well, might as well exchange pleasantries.
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Well, no, considering we were in a circle and nothing on the road.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument I saw, what was that about? John Academy doing with the other recruits? I look forward to traveling with you. Yeah, let's ask him about that argument.
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are. Which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
That would be awkward.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
No.
Keep an eye out, maybe we'll see one of them.
Well, let's go then.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Welcome to the party, Alistair. You're gonna be stuck in this party for ages. Mainly because he's the main tank. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here, ladies and gentlemen. I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In the next video, we're gonna meet up with the other recruits, head back to Duncan, and prepare for the joining. But until then, thanks for watching, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see y'all next time.